On the Friday of September 12, 2025, the President of Burkina Faso, Captain Ibrahim Traore, handed over a total of 764 heavy public works machinery and engines to the coordinator of the now popular Faso Presidential Initiative Mebo, for the benefit of 4 brigades from the Yadga, Koulse, Goulmou and Bankui regions. It was an exercise that once again expanded resources for the Burkina Public Works with the aim to seamlessly implement the Faso Mebo Presidential Initiative that seeks to transform Burkina Faso's infrastructure, particularly its road network, with a goal of paving between 3,000 to 5,000 kilometers of roads annually. This initiative is intended to accelerate development in cities and villages through sustainable road infrastructure, and during the ceremony, the 37-year-old leader handed over various vehicles, heavy equipment and machineries like pickup trucks, tippers, concrete mixers, cargo trucks, road rollers, compactors, earth movers, graders, bulldozers, excavators, tanker trucks, mobile cranes, forklifts and many more. But before we look at the vehicles, equipment and machineries, let's take a brief listen at what the Burkina leader told the coordinator of the Faso Presidential Initiative and authorities from the receiving regions during the exercise. We must remember one thing. No revolution in any field can last without the involvement of the popular masses. No infrastructure, however well thought out or executed, will stand the test of time if it is not maintained by the masses. And for them to be maintained by the popular masses, they themselves must be loved by design in the construction of the infrastructure. And how can we mobilize these popular masses? It is to you that I return. It is through your leadership, your way of explaining the revolution to bring the populations to get involved themselves voluntarily to be able to build our infrastructures, and I am counting on you to be able to explain to them what this infrastructure revolution is that we are coming about. Why they must get involved themselves to build infrastructures and maintain them, change their mentality in this area that usually the state builds, people burn tires, they destroy. Today we want you to be able to get the populations themselves involved to build the infrastructures and maintain them. This is the spirit that we want you to develop, and I am counting on you to be able to explain this to them and for them to be able to voluntarily join this initiative as a priori. So you will make very good use of it, and I am counting on you to ensure that the message gets through. The other thing is that as a priori, you will put the emphasis on logical military routes, that is to say the support of our combat forces because they need more routes than anyone else. And then, I think that you will be able to plan the intra-urban and inter-urban routes together with the different coordinators who will be in your respective departments. So thank you very much, and I'm counting on you, and we'll see you again soon. Please also support the brigades as much as you can, through your technicians, your engineers and everything that follows. It has to work. The directors who are there must participate, must also contribute and support you as much as they can. Thank you all and good use. Thank you so much. The machines that were handed over were all made in China, mainly by 3 companies, that is Shakman Shaanxi Automobile Group, Jiangling Motors Corporation and Shantui Construction Machinery. They were over 19 different varieties, came in multiples of 4 and were as follows. Number 19, Shantui XCMG truck-mounted boom cranes. These were 4 in total, meaning each region will receive 1, and they will be used to lift, lower and transport heavy construction materials and equipment efficiently, as well as be used for loading and unloading cargo and containers and other tasks. Number 18, Shantui recyclers. Like the boom cranes, these recycling machines were also 4 in total and will be used in road construction to process and reuse existing materials. Number 17, Shantui mobile projectors, which were 4 in total, and these are diesel light towers that will be used for large area outdoor lighting, especially during night construction shifts. Number 16, Shantui forklifts, which were 8 in total, meaning each region will receive 2 units and they'll be used for efficient mechanized loading, unloading and short-distance transportation of materials. Number 15, Shakman aerial work platform cranes trucks that were 16 in total, meaning each region will receive 4 units, and they'll be used to elevate personnel, tools and light materials to height for tasks like construction, maintenance and installation, offering safe access to elevated areas on a temporary basis. They'll be commonly used in working on building structures, bridges, electric towers and power grids, and unlike the earlier seen heavy-duty cranes that primarily lift substantial loads, these aerial work platforms are designed for agility, allowing workers to quickly and safely reposition themselves at height for various job requirements. Number 14. Shackman 4x2 mobile workshop trucks that were 16 in total. They will be used to provide on-site fully equipped repair, maintenance and diagnostic services for the heavy machinery, vehicles and other equipment in the construction, mining and transportation sectors, thereby minimizing downtime by bringing the workshop to the job site. Inside the trucks, they are outfitted with tools, power systems and machinery such as welders, compressors and diagnostic equipment to handle tasks from general field maintenance to complex component repair, such as engine and transmission work. Number 13. 20 cubic meters Shackman tanker trucks, that were 16 in total and which will be used to transport a variety of liquid or bulk goods such as fuel like gasoline, diesel and crude oil, as well as water and other chemicals. Number 12. 10 cubic meters 6x4 Shackman transit concrete mixers that were also 16 in total, and which will be used to mix or transport large quantities of ready-mix concrete for construction projects. Number 11. Shantui hydraulic excavators that were 16 in total, that is 4 for each region, and which are versatile construction machines that will be used for various tasks like earth moving, demolition, landscaping and heavy-duty operations. Number 10. 3-ton smooth roller double drum Shantui SRD03 mini compactors vibratory road rollers, which were 16 in total and which are designed for compaction in road construction and maintenance, particularly suitable for smaller scale projects like laying of interlocking concrete pavers or precast concrete paving blocks that are common in the Faso Mebo initiative. Number 9. Shantui SDD04 mini compactors that were 32 in total, meaning 8 for each region, and which will serve the same purpose as the aforementioned SRD03 compactors. Number 8. Shantui Padfoot roller compactors that were 32 in total, and which will be primarily used for the compaction of fine-grained soils like silty clay, as well as non-adhesive and semi-adhesive materials such as sand, gravel and crushed stone. They are particularly effective for deep compaction in large-scale projects like highway construction, railway lines and airport bases, where their feet penetrate the material to densify it from the ground up. Number 7. Shantui smooth roller compactors, that were also 32 in total and which will be used for compaction of base and sub-base courses for highways, railways, airports and roads, ensuring a strong foundation for these large-scale projects. They are also used in general road maintenance, dam construction, industrial sites and even in precision landscaping. Number 6. Shantui self-loading concrete mixers, that were 32 in total, and which will be used for faster concrete mixing at construction sites. Number 5. Shantui earth movers and loaders that were 32 in total, and which will be used for various heavy-duty construction tasks like earthwork stripping, tailings accumulation, bulldozing, digging, transporting, loading and unloading materials. Number 4. Shantui bulldozers, that were 32 in total, and which will be used for a wide range of applications such as pushing and moving large quantities of soil, rubble and other construction materials, as well as excavating and clearing material in mines and quarries. Number 3. Shantui motor graders, that were also 32 in total, and which are essential road machinery used for various tasks, including cutting, spreading and leveling soil, gravel and other materials during road and bridge construction. Number 2. Shackman multi-purpose tippers that were 128 in total, meaning 32 units for each region, and which will be used to transport bulk materials like sand, gravel, soil and demolition debris. Number 1. JMC Grand Avenue 4x4 pickup trucks, that were 168 in total, which reflects to 42 pickups per region, and which are products of China's Jiangling Motors Corporation. The pickups will be used for a variety of transport activities for both construction materials and transportation of staff working at construction sites.